Yo, what's cracking everyone? Ericship 111 here. So, Forza Horizon 5's latest Let's Go livestream has just wrapped up, revealing everything about Series 39, themed as back to the 90s. And wow, this is a pretty significant update, not because of its size or anything, but mainly what feature has been introduced. Could this mean that Forza Horizon 5 has less than a year of monthly updates that will actually include new content left? Well, let's find out. So here is everything you need to know about Update 39 Back to the 90s, which will officially begin on October 10th, along with the actual update itself rolling out for all players to download beginning from October 7th. Starting off with number 1, the Horizon Backstage. Yes, you heard that correctly, the Backstage Pass is finally returning to Forza Horizon 5. Now, for those who don't know what the Backstage Pass is, it's basically a feature that allows players to finally obtain any hard to find cars that have been introduced into Horizon 5 exclusively through the festival playlist. How this works is that from Series 39 onwards, each week, instead of a returning hard to find car appearing for 40 points that players can obtain, it will now be replaced with what is called a Backstage Pass, and this Backstage Pass will allow players to purchase any hard to find cars from the Backstage shop. Now, the Backstage shop will not have every single hard to find car in Horizon 5 available to purchase once Update 39 begins. It will first start off with 6 vehicles, which include the 1980 Fiat 131 Abarth, the 2021 BMW M4 Competition Coupe, the 2013 Cadillac XTS, the 1967 Mercedes-Benz 280 SL, the Pagani Huayra, and the 2022 Rivian R1S. As each week passes, 2 additional hard-to-find cars will be added to the Backstage shop, which will be determined by the winning votes from the community between 2 sets of cars from the week prior. The cars which did not receive the winning vote will then be added back to the pool of hard-to-find vehicles and will eventually reappear in a new voting matchup sometime in the future. Other important details to mention is that players can also purchase an additional Backstage Pass through the Forzathon shop. It will cost a total of 1,000 Forzathon points, meaning that each week a maximum of 2 Backstage Passes could be earned. Players are only allowed to purchase one specific car once from the Backstage shop, and any cars purchased directly from here can be put in the auction house or be sent as a gift drop. The Horizon Backstage Pass will drop once the new season ticks over, and to celebrate this, all players will be gifted a complimentary Backstage Pass, which can be collected through your in-game messages. But the real question is, does Horizon Backstage reveal something more about the remaining life of Horizon 5? Well, if we wind the clock back to Forza Horizon 4, when the original Backstage Pass was introduced back in Series 28, 13 months later, Forza Horizon 5 was released. So, could this mean that the next Forza Horizon title is closer than we had all imagined? It's certainly going to get interesting, but what do you guys think? Number 2, new cars. Right, so for Update 39, there will be 4 new cars introduced through the festival playlist. 2 of them will be new to Forza, 1 of them will be new to Horizon, while the other will be a returning vehicle. Sadly, we are not seeing the Honda EG Civic, or the IROC Z, or even the Venturi Atlantic or 400 GT, but nonetheless, still a very decent selection of cars. First, starting with a new to Forza car, the 1997 Toyota Sora 2.5 GTT. Yes, I know we already have the Lexus SC300, and aesthetically speaking, they're pretty much identical to one another. However, this car will be right-hand drive, meaning that the interior renders will be completely different, and much like the JZX81 Chaser we got in Series 38, this Sora also features the legendary 1JZ engine. I still can't help but to think they could have just introduced the other Toyota that also has the legendary 1JZ engine and is highly requested by the community, but sadly, they didn't. Still pretty cool to see another Toyota introduced, and to unlock this, all you must do is earn 20 points during the summer season. Next up, we have a new to Horizon car, and that is the 1998 Mitsubishi FTO GP version R. Now, this was the other JDM icon along with the EG Civic that many of you watching wanted to see introduced, and well, here it is. The FTO will also feature additional body customizations from Bose Speed as well as the dreaded Forza Aero, and to unlock this, all you must do is earn 20 points during the autumn season. Then for week 3, we have our second new to Forza car, and that is the 1990 Aston Martin Lagonda. Well, this really shouldn't come as a huge surprise considering that this car was already discovered in the hidden folders around a year ago, which were accompanied by other hidden car files that have now been introduced into the game. I can't wait to see this car up close in Forza Vista mode, as I've never seen one in real life, and to unlock this, all you must do is earn 20 points during the winter season. And lastly, we have a returning car from Forza Horizon 3, and that is the 1996 Subaru SVX. I actually loved driving this car all the time in Forza Horizon 3, and to never see it return to a Horizon game since was a little upsetting. But finally, after 6 years later, it's back, and to unlock this, all you must do is earn 20 points during the spring season. Now, with the Backstage Pass returning and a lot of Japanese cars introduced as of late, I'm beginning to wonder, is Forza Horizon 6 not only coming soon, but could we actually see the game set in Japan for real this time? Who knows? Number 3, returning hard to find cars. So with the Backstage Pass now being obtainable as a weekly reward for 40 points, this doesn't mean that hard to find cars will now only appear in the Backstage shop. For Series 39, each week there will still be at least one hard to find car that you can earn through a seasonal championship. In week 1, the Subaru Impreza 22B is up for grabs. For week 2, there's the Lotus Carlton. For week 3, you have the Jaguar XJ220, and for the final week, we have the Toyota MR2. So this is pretty cool to still see hard to find cars obtainable directly through the festival playlist. It will certainly give those who may perhaps started playing Horizon 5 a little later a much better chance at collecting more of the timed exclusive cars faster, and I hope Playground Games do continue with this for update 40 and beyond. Number 4, new collectibles and Event Lab prop. In week 1, complete this photo challenge, hashtag dress to Impreza, to unlock this 90s outfit. This inflatable VHS will be the only new Event Lab prop coming this month. 3 new badges can be unlocked. The first is called Stay Cool, which all you gotta do is take a photo of the 1997 Toyota Sora during this season. The second badge is Cassetting the Trend, which all you must do is equip the 90s outfit during this season. And the final badge is Would You Like to Help, which all you gotta do is drive 10 miles in any car from the 1990s during Series 39. And also, one new accolade can be unlocked, which is called Back to the 90s Collector, which is to obtain all the cars introduced for Series 39. And lastly, number 5, Update 40. So the theme for the next update will be Horizon Track Day. It will start on November 7th, and maybe the Maserati MC20 is finally going to be introduced this time, but I'm very curious to see what Event Lab props they are going to also introduce, considering that there hasn't been a big collection dropped in a while. Perhaps the Honda Civic FL5 Type R, which was leaked on Reddit a couple of years ago, finally make an appearance. Either way, looking forward to the following update. But anyways, if you guys did enjoy today's video, please make sure to smash the thumbs up button, as it really does help me out. And of course, if you guys would like to stay up to date with everything Forza Horizon related, be sure to subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace.